President Obama's plan for health care reform has thrust the plight of Americans uninsured into the spotlight. While Congress argues back and forth over how to change our health care system, this weekend, Dr. Mehmet Oz, host of the new Dr. Oz Show, is doing something about it himself. He's offering free medical services to thousands of people that are uninsured. Dr. Oz joins us now from Houston, Texas this morning at Reliant Stadium down there. Doctor, how are you? Good to see you this morning. What kind of message are you trying to send here by opening the doors here down at Reliant to allow those people that are uninsured in that area to come seek your help?
Well, Chris, when we initially got involved, what we wanted to do was to shine a spotlight on the importance of free clinics, but also the plight of the 47 million Americans who don't have health care. We had no idea the overwhelming response that we would have, the cries for help from the city of Houston and the state of Texas, of people who had fallen off the truck. These, by the way, are real people who have jobs, who just can't afford health insurance or have gotten too far behind to be able to keep up with their health problems. And I must say, this is the largest health mobilization in Houston since Katrina. So a natural disaster which brought out this kind of response is now paralleled by a national disaster, because this is just an average day in Houston, and there are thousands of people who need help.
You mentioned that 47 million people living in the U.S. That are uninsured right now. As a physician, what scares you most about that number? And how much of an impact can you make now? Can healthcare reform make in your eyes? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, when I see someone who's uninsured, it's like a ship coming into port that has no captain. So because it has no stewardship, it's going to crash into the port. It spills its oil. It's very expensive for the healthcare system, therefore, to care for these people. They often don't know where they need the doc, so they get churned through the system. We waste a lot of money taking care of these people, and they don't get good value for the care they do get. I think our ultimate challenge is not to battle healthcare finance, it's to provide care of health. What we have to be able to do is provide services like free clinics to educate the 4 million people who are treated in free clinics a year, but also give them a hand up, give them the education, the services, and support to treat the chronic diseases that strip the vitality of our nation away. By the way, that has been the big focus of the show the whole time, is to create this national conversation so we realize how much we have to do ourselves.
Yeah.
And we cannot delegate this to Washington.
Let me ask you about H1N1. The vaccine is going to be available in October. I'm sure you're going to get hundreds, if not thousands of people that are going to inquire about it today. Will there be enough of that vaccine for everyone, do you feel?
I think we'll have enough vaccine for everybody. If you look behind me here at the Reliant Center, it's about 3 football fields wide. At the very back door, we have a very special area for people who have the flu, because we don't want them mixing with the rest of the 2,000 or so people who will be coming to the free clinic. So we actually have taken precautions that are wise, independent of the vaccine question, to make sure that folks do the right thing with their viral illness. That's a big message for all of America, because, again, the way we'll stay ahead of both the seasonal flu and swine flu vaccine is not going to be so much through the vaccinations, although they're probably important, but through things we can do in our own lives. And that's, again, the broader mission. What do we bring to the equation?
Dr. Oz, best of luck to you today. This is it's a great endeavor, and we wish you the best of luck, not only today down in Houston, but also with the show. Thanks for taking the time and speaking with us.
Thank you very, very much. Take care.